Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you are new here. So, as you saw in the title, we are making Moroccan bread, or as we call it in here, khubz. And I chose to make it today because it is a fundamental part of the Moroccan cuisine since we eat most dishes by hand using pieces of bread instead of a fork. So to make the bread, we're going to need 400 grams of plain white flour, 200 grams of bran flour, 1 tablespoon of yeast, 1 tablespoon of granulated sugar, and 3/4 tablespoon of salt. So in a bowl, we put the flours along with the yeast, the sugar, and the salt, and we pour approximately 200 milliliters to 250 milliliters of warm water, and we mix them in a stand mixer for about 15 minutes. And if you don't have a stand mixer, you can knead it by hand until it reaches the right consistency, but it will obviously take a longer time. So now I'm just dusting a little bit of semolina flour on my work surface so that I can round up my dough and make it into balls.
It's delicious.
And then I'm just flattening it out until it becomes a circle and putting it on a towel that is dusted with a little bit of semolina flour or cornmeal so that the dough won't stick to the towel, and then we'll cover it and repeat the same process for the rest of the dough.
It's delicious.
When you finish with this step, you should leave them in a warm place so that they will rise before putting them in the preheated oven to 435 degrees Fahrenheit or 225 degrees Celsius. And when the oven is hot and the loaves of bread have risen lightly, score the top of the bread with a sharp knife or poke in several places with a fork. Here in Morocco, we used to put the bread in the oven, a kind of shovel-ish looking tool, but obviously not everyone is going to have that, so you can just put your bread loaves on a large baking sheet lined with parchment paper or lightly dusted with semolina or cornmeal. If you are cooking your bread on a baking sheet, make sure to rotate your bread when necessary. As you can see, and since I'm not using the baking sheet, I cooked the bread on the top shelf until it's risen and then moved it to the bottom shelf where whenever it becomes golden brown on a side, I rotate it to the other side so that it gets that brown color too. When your Moroccan bread is ready, move it to a rack or a towel-lined basket to cool. Now that your Moroccan bread is ready, you can enjoy it with whatever topping you'd like, and you can also eat it with any of my previous recipes that I shared, either the omelette tagine or the harira soup. And of course, without forgetting the Moroccan mint tea, or as we call it atay, which is a staple in every meal. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't know me, I'm Nuhaila from Moroccan 101. Don't hesitate to like and share and subscribe if you're not already. And as always, if you have any requests, leave them in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys later. Bislama!